Hello everyone. Today I'm just gonna sort of just show you what I got for my birthday from my husband. It's called a ReMarkable. I believe it's sort of like an e-writer, like an e-notepad, so you can write directly on the notepad. I deliberated, I'm not gonna lie, for a couple of months really because of the price, and if you're looking at getting one, you'd probably understand why I was hesitant. I think it costs about £600 all up. But you know, I got one because I'm sort of like one of these people where I'm doing uni anyway, so it'd be good for that to jot down notes and just I suppose I like old school. I like being old school. I like writing and sort of I thought, well, this is sort of a good way of writing it, and after like playing around with it because it's still relatively new to me, being a day old. I actually quite like it. So if you're thinking of getting one, don't hesitate and just get one. So I got the marker or the plus pen, I guess, and it just looks like that. It's just basic. You get the 6 tips with it as well, which is pretty good, I think. Let me just show you them. Fancy box. Well, yeah, it is a fancy box. Just let me put you down there for a sec. I'll be honest, I don't know quite how to open it. Oh, there we go. Right, I got it. Sorry, I'm back. So that's the box. That's what it looks like. Sort of, you just sort of click it in when you need to. And that's the pen itself. To be honest, it feels like a proper writing pen. It really does. Like, and if you're a writer like me, it's sort of good to hold a pen again, because I think you can become too complacent in what you do in your craft, and I think sometimes it's good to go back to basics. And with this, I'm not browsing the internet. I'm not like wheel browsing, as I call it, like, you know, looking at different videos. I'm just there writing, and I like that. If you got a quick like 10 minutes, and by the time you boot your laptop up, or for me, it's just easier to do it like this, really. And that's the box it came in. Obviously, that's the instructions. Anyway, and this is the actual ReMarkable. Just let me. Right, so this is a ReMarkable. Obviously, I've already started writing anyway. Let me just get it out the box just to show you guys what it's like. So it's really a... So it's really like easy to work out. It's dead easy to be fair. It does go through instructions, but I mean, I sort of just skipped past them and just sort of did it myself, to be honest, and just figured it out. So this is what I've been working on now. So it's just writing, basically. And there's like various options. So this is the pen. So there's different pen styles. So you've got the ballpoint, the fine liner, the highlighter, the pencil, the mechanical pencil, calligraphy pen. Then you got the markers themselves, the shader, and the paintbrush. And then you've got obviously the thin, medium, and thick. At the minute I'm writing with the calligraphy because I sort of like that writing. It's really good. Then you've got obviously the highlighter itself and all the different colors. So you've got yellow, blue, pink, orange, green, grey. Quite standard, really, easy to use. Then you've got obviously edit text, and then you've got the rubber, the eraser itself, and then you've got that, which I don't know what that does, I'll be honest. Oh, that's the battery, I think, maybe. Then you've got layer, so you can layer it, text, template. It comes plain, so I've just simply clicked lined medium. So I'm writing in the lines. And then down here, it's sort of got tags that you can put in. It's got like a search, a share, PDF, and it's quite easy. You just sign up to Microsoft Word, and you can also put in your OneDrive into it as well, which is pretty good. Yeah, so you can store documents, you're not going to lose them, and you know, working with Word as well, it's not too bad. If you're like me and you use Scrivener, I think you can, I've not gone into that yet, but I will do a video on it. You can sort of import your files across, I think. I think, don't quote me on that though, but you can, or you can save them to your email and I guess just copy them across. It's very easy to convert to Word, so you just go down there, and you see that line there, so it's obviously converting it to, like, it's up, see, it's loading. It's pretty cool, this, I'm not gonna lie. It's it actually does it, and the first time it did it I was a bit skeptical, but I've generally had I've had no problems with it. Like, see, there we go, and then it's as simple as that, and then you can just go to that little square down there, obviously, and you can just you can share it, PDF settings as well, which is great. But yeah, I was a bit skeptical at first. I'm not gonna lie. I sort of thought, do I or don't I? Like I said at the beginning of the video, it was a price for me, but I guess sometimes you just got to go with it. And ReMarkable as well, they've got like 100-day free subscription, which you can do as well. So you get like all the templates and stuff like that, which I will talk about in a different video. But yeah, you can. So, and obviously they're very good because you can if it's something happens to it or it breaks or it doesn't work, you can take it back to them. You can send it back to them. So I'd recommend it to anyone because it is really good. It's fantastic. It's easy to use for someone even like me who's sort of, you know, see, that's integration, so you can integrate it and sign up to your OneDrive, like I said earlier. You can do a notebook, PDF. There's different sort of, I got a gratitude journal, which I was just messing about with, because there's different templates. The pen, it's just easy. You just click it to the side there, and it sort of, it'll charge up. Mine does need charging. It does come with a simple USB, like USB charger that you can charge it with anyway. But honestly, from what I'm still relatively new to it, but from what I've used it for so far, I've wrote like a couple of chapters of my book, and yeah, as my uni goes back in sort of September, I'll be able to download my uni book to it, because it is a Kindle, like a reader, I suppose, as well. So you can download PDF documents and read them. I didn't want the Kindle Scribe just because I've got a Kindle and I love it. I wanted one literally just for writing, which is why I picked the ReMarkable. But I am glad that I did. I am very glad that I did, because I really love it. And I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. So I'm happy, to be fair. I'm happy with what I'm seeing so far. It's brilliant, and it's really easy to use. So yeah, and hopefully I can have more of a creative spell, like, because I'm writing from my hand rather than writing on a computer. Sometimes it's a bit impersonal, which is sort of why I wanted one of these in the first place. But yeah, if you sort of like, if you go off all the reviews and stuff, then you're never gonna sort of get it, because there's so many different reviews out there. Just go with what your mind and heart say, and you'll be fine. But thank you. Bye.